Introduction to grapes. Grapes are among the world's oldest and most beloved fruits, small, sweet and endlessly versatile. Found in markets on every continent, these colorful clusters appear in countless forms. Enjoyed fresh, dried into raisins, fermented into wine, pressed into juice, or transformed into jams, jellies, and culinary sauces. Their natural sweetness, paired with a bright acidity, makes them useful in both sweet and savory dishes, from fruit salads to roasted meat glazes. What makes grapes especially intriguing is that they are not just a delicious snack, they're a fruit with a story. Grapes have been cultivated for thousands of years, woven into the fabric of human civilization. They've shaped economies, influenced religions, fueled global trade, and inspired regional traditions. The simple grapevine has served as an agricultural lifeline for ancient farmers and remains a cornerstone of modern food and beverage industries. In exploring grapes, we're really taking a journey through time and across cultures. Their origins stretch back to ancient Mesopotamia and the early Mediterranean world, while their influence can be seen today in vineyards that span Europe's hillsides, California's valleys, South America's countryside, and beyond. Along the way, grapes have picked up layers of meaning, symbolizing abundance, celebration, luxury, perseverance, and even spiritual purification in different societies. Beyond their cultural and historical depth, grapes have earned a reputation in modern nutrition for offering an impressive profile of health-promoting compounds. Rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and polyphenols, they've been studied for their potential roles in heart health, immune support, and anti-inflammatory processes. And with thousands of grape varieties in existence, ranging from crisp green table grapes to deeply pigmented wine grapes, there's a remarkable diversity to discover. This video invites you on a deep dive into the world of grapes. We'll explore where they came from, how they shaped civilizations, why they matter nutritionally, the science behind grape growing, and how this humble fruit continues to evolve in global cuisine and agriculture. Whether you're a curious food lover, a home gardener, or someone simply fascinated by everyday ingredients, the grape is a fruit worth knowing intimately. The history and cultural significance of grapes. Grapes are among the oldest and most culturally significant fruits in human history. Their journey from wild berries gathered by prehistoric peoples to a major global crop reflects the evolution of agriculture, cuisine, trade, and ritual across civilizations. Understanding how grapes emerged, spread, and became embedded in traditions around the world reveals not only the story of a fruit, but also the story of human culture itself. When and where were grapes first cultivated? Origins in the ancient Near East. The earliest evidence of grape cultivation comes from the region historically known as the Fertile Crescent, which spans modern-day Turkey, Armenia, Georgia, Iran, and Iraq. Archaeological findings suggest that wild grapes, Vitis vinifera sylvestris, were harvested by humans as early as 10,008 BCE, shortly after the end of the last ice age. Domestication began around 6000–5000 BCE. Georgia holds some of the oldest known winemaking artifacts, large clay vessels called cuveivre, containing residues of ancient fermented grape juice. Armenia has revealed the world's oldest known winery, circa 400 BCE, inside the Areni-1 cave complex. These findings point to the South Caucasus and eastern Anatolia as the earliest centers of cultivated grapes and early winemaking. Spread through ancient civilizations, after domestication, grapes moved outward in multiple directions. Egyptians cultivated grapes by around 3000 BCE for wine used in religious ceremonies. Phoenicians, master seafarers, played a pivotal role in spreading grapevines to the Mediterranean, especially Greece, Carthage, and Spain. Greeks developed advanced viticulture techniques and celebrated wine culturally and religiously. Romans expanded grape cultivation across Europe, including France, Italy, Germany, and Britain, shaping the wine regions we still recognize today. By the Middle Ages, grape growing and winemaking were fully institutionalized in European monasteries, which preserved viticultural knowledge. During the Age of Exploration, European settlers brought grapevines to the Americas, South Africa, and Oceania. Today, grapes are cultivated on every continent except Antarctica. How grapes have been historically used in cuisines around the world. Grapes' versatility, whether eaten fresh, dried, juiced, fermented, or cooked, has made them a staple ingredient in many cultures. Their culinary uses have evolved alongside agriculture and trade. Fresh grapes? Fresh grapes have long been prized for their sweetness and hydration. Ancient Greeks and Romans served grapes as luxury snacks at banquets. In Persia and Central Asia, grapes were eaten fresh with cheese, nuts, and bread. In East Asia, grape varieties adapted to local climates became popular table fruits. Raisins and dried grapes. Drying grapes is one of the oldest methods of food preservation. Persians produced raisins as early as 2000 BCE and traded them widely. The Romans used raisins in cooking, baking, and even as currency or athletic prizes. In South Asia and the Middle East, raisins remain a classic ingredient in pilafs, biryanis, and sweets. Wine and fermentation. Winemaking is the most culturally influential use of grapes. In ancient Greece and Rome, wine was a symbol of civilization, frequently consumed at religious rites, symposiums, and public gatherings. Jewish tradition uses wine in Sabbath and holiday rituals. Christian liturgy incorporates wine in the Eucharist. In Islamic regions where alcohol is prohibited, grape cultivation continued for syrup, vinegar, and non-alcoholic drinks. Grape leaves. Stuffed grape leaves, dolma, dolmades, warakinab, are staples in Middle Eastern cuisines, Greek and Turkish cuisine, Balkan food traditions. These dishes often trace their roots to ancient Persian and Ottoman culinary heritage. Grape syrups, molasses and amp, must, across the Middle East, Mediterranean and Caucasus. Grape must be reduced into sweet syrups or molasses, like pekmez or dibs ramen. In Italy, mosta cotto and saba are traditional grape must reductions. In Georgia, thickened grape must be used to make churchkela, a beloved sweet. Vinegar and amp, verjuice. Verjuice, sour juice from unripe grapes, has been used since medieval times for cooking, especially in France and the Middle East. Vinegar made from grape wine, such as balsamic vinegar, plays a major culinary role worldwide. Cultural traditions and festivals centered around grapes. Grapes have inspired festivals, rituals, and folklore for thousands of years. Many traditions celebrate the fruit's symbolic association with fertility, abundance, joy, and transformation. Ancient festivals. Dionysia, Greece. Celebrations honoring Dionysus, god of wine, featuring theatre, music, and revelry. Roman Bacchanalia. Wild festivals dedicated to Bacchus, involving wine, dance, and ritual ecstasy. These early grape festivals linked the fruit with divine forces and human creativity. Modern harvest festivals. Many grape-growing regions host annual harvest celebrations, often tied to the wine season. La Vendimia, Argentina and Amp, Spain. Vendimia means grape harvest. These festivals include grape stomping competitions, music and parades, the crowning of a harvest queen. Argentina's Mendoza Vendimia is among the largest in the world. Festa dell'Uva, Italy. Held in Tuscany, Emilia-Romagna, and other regions, these events showcase grape tastings, medieval reenactments, traditional dances and processions. Weinlese festivals. Germany, Austria, Switzerland. In German-speaking regions, wine harvest season is celebrated with new wine tastings like Federweisse, street fairs, folk music and costumes. Napa Valley and Amp. California Wine Festivals, USA. The US hosts numerous harvest festivals, celebrating local viticulture with food, music, and, of course, wine. Georgian Retfeli. One of the oldest continuous grape harvest traditions in the world. Families gather to pick grapes. Communal feasts, supra, follow. Wine is made using ancient Cuvevery methods. Ritfeli symbolizes hospitality, unity, and deep ties to the land. Religious and cultural rituals. Jewish Passover includes 4 cups of wine symbolizing freedom. Christian communion uses wine to represent the blood of Christ. Persian Nowruz traditions sometimes include grapes on the holiday table as symbols of sweetness and prosperity. In parts of India and Pakistan, grapes symbolize good luck and are eaten during weddings or celebrations. Conclusion. From Bronze Age vineyards to modern global agriculture, grapes have shaped human civilization in profound ways. They fueled ancient economies, inspired myths and religions, enriched cuisines, and fostered cultural identity across continents. Whether fresh, dried, or fermented, grapes continue to hold a special place in daily life and in the collective imagination of cultures worldwide. Want to age with energy and intention? Then be sure to like and subscribe for more science-backed strategies. And let's hear from you. What's one thing you're doing today for a longer time tomorrow? Thanks for tuning in. See you at the next one. Take care. Michael Luxier.